What is community-based tourism? It is a form of sustainable tourism that involves active participation and empowerment of local communities that involves planning, development, management, and operation of the tourism activities within the area. I'm Charlene Anga, taking up Master of Science in International Tourism and Hospitality Management, a tourism researcher featuring the home of Kiniyog Festival, my beloved hometown, Calatagan, Batangas. Join me as we discover Calatagan's learning classroom stands as a shining example of community-based tourism in action, where education, environment, empowerment truly flow together. The Mangrove Plantation and Floating Classroom in Calatagan is an exemplary community-based ecotourism project combining environmental protection, education, livelihood generation, and community empowerment. So, here we are today, we have one of the tourism stakeholders in Calatagan, Batangas, Sir Jesse De Los Reyes.
Hello!
Tell us something about the Mangrove Plantation and kung paano po nagsimula yung concept ng floating classroom.
Bali yung mangrove conservation as a approach start kami ng planting chamber. So, encourage na some of the stakeholders, local community or since then, tuloy-tuloy siya hanggang sa nakabuo kami ng 7 hectares or and then floating classroom, actually accidentally siya na nandiyan na lumalago na yung mga mangroves, pero hindi natin nabibigyan ng importance na siya ay manalago ng mga estudyante. Given the tourist ay nagbibigay tayo ng importance na bakit nagkakaroon. Then nag-start na-form natin ng maraming activities like lecture, the one in explain natin yung kahalagaan ng mangrove interconnectivity and then actual mismo estudyante yung classroom siya mismo yung discover ano yung mga marine habitats na nandyan sa seagrass. Sa mangrove naman na yung mga insect and some of the animal also see forest and different species of fishes and different species of animals. So, masarap mag-lecture sa floating classroom kasi wala tayong prepared na PowerPoint presentation kasi kung ano yung nakikita mo on the spot na species, yun yung magiging topic o magiging subject. Diba, habang hinihila ng tao mo yung floating classroom ay may lumipad na ibon. So yan yung topic. Ano yung importance ng ibon na baba. Pag may nakita tayong snake, so yan yung topic. So active siya na pwedeng mag-start yun. It's very
very unique learning experience, Sir Jesse. Parang talaga siya kakaiba sa sa Calatagan, Batangas. Kasi I think wala po kami merong floating classroom na meron dito po Calatagan.
yes.
Di po. So siguro po, sir, in terms of your traditional methods, for example, kung yung sa mga arrival po natin, paano po kayo nagkakaroon ng total number of tourists? Paano po kayo nagkakaroon ng number of tourists?
Sa mga ganun tayong ecological ticket. So, nung alam makikita natin sa kadami at the same time, secondly, pwede natin mag-interview kaya capacity ng ating classroom. So, yung floating classroom po is pwede sa ibang bicycle. Sa ngayon, meron tayo 4 na classroom. Napuno siya sa sabihin, 20 times. Normally, ang floating classroom ay daytime, 7 to 4. Pero kung may mag-overnight man, mag-iba lang yung day. Siyempre, additional dinner, breakfast, freedom snack, so, pero yung activity, hahaba lang yung duration ng activities. And then meron tayong town hall. So, we encourage also the student to visit the museum, our museum, Kalatagan Plaza, and sometimes meron pagkakataon na pinagdala sa museum ng mayor for policy calls, and also tour sa Kalatagan Lighthouse. So, yung dalawang araw, mas comprehensive yung learning na matututunan natin. Kasi from history of Kalatagan down to tourism, we encourage also the local community to engage on management of coastal. Kasi ang coastal, kung makikita nyo sa Manila, walang halos development. We also introduce or promote the local fishing approach on tourism. Kaya walang kasi nagaganda ang activity or resort na lang. As soon as possible, magagawa na siya isipin at yung pristine na nature ay nandiyan reserve.
Sir, na ang focus mo na after before ng aking paano naman sir yung pakikisama o yung active participation ng local communities na meron dito? Like for example, yung mga basketball, yung mga local guides,
Yeah, mostly of our banqueros and lifeguards are from the local community. We also promote the safety promotion. That's why the Philippine Life Saving is here to share their expertise in terms of water safety and also emergency plan. So that's the part really important local community in any development. Dito naman sa barangay, I'm pretty sure 80% ng community are involved banqueros and yung mga trainings na mga yan, especially the lifeguards. So, pag nandito ka sa Kalatagan, I'm sure safe ka kasi we train and we share yung knowledge na meron tayo. As soon as possible, hindi kukulab tayo yung openness, collaboration, and national agencies like the Coast Guard, sa local area, the tourism office of Kalatagan area, was in terms of training and operations. So in that part, masasabi natin na kaya na Kalatagan pantayan ng national standard or international standard in regards to tourism service. Yeah, definitely. Our mayor, is very also in terms of local tourism as well.
Sa mga local communities, sir, are you open to the as a suggestions or
Yeah.
things na gawin mo or you open na lang po?
Mas okay na nagbibigay sila ng recommendation what we want.
So their voice are being heard.
Yes, definitely.
So that's a good thing naman, sir. So have you noticed any changes in the quality of life na meron mo dito ang mga local communities?
I think na ibabahagi natin sa kanila yung professional services. Marami, sabihin natin hindi lahat ay nabigyan ng pagkakataon ng pag-aaral. Pero because may openness na tayo, pinagala ko po sa mga agencies na unit na nakapagbigay ng proper training and proper data sa mga kababayan natin. Malaki para ma-keep natin yung actividad. At kasi sa training naman hindi lang participant. Ako bilang trainer din ay mas binibigyan ko ng tingin na sa bawat training, sa bawat pagbibigay ng kaalaman at pagbibahagi sa iba ay ako ay natututo din sa bawat kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin trainer tayo ay everything na natututo din tayo mula sa mga participants. Yes.
So sir, in terms of is there
pangarap ko na mas mapalago natin yung mga mangrove sa Kalatagan kasi naniniwala ako na the more na may mga mangrove sa Kalatagan ay mabibigay ng protection at buhay sa bawat mga mangrove na bayan.
Since dinarayo ng mga tourists, yung pang mangrove plantation, so paano kayo natin sir may ensure na hindi ma-harm yung ating mga mangrove?
Tama bago naman kasi sumakay sila sa floating house o floating classroom, pero tayong orientation. Sa orientation pa lang alam na yung so, doon pa lang aware na sila. So, lahat ng ating lifeguards, alam nila bawal hawakan starfish, bawal patayin sa pan. Kasi the more we respect the environment, the gain is for us.
For the last part na lang, Sir Jesse, what advice would you give to the future explorers who wish to visit Calatagan?
Mag-book kayo sa amin. At doon namin i-explain ano yung importance ng mangrove, ng marine ecosystem, at ano yung experience na kakain ka sa gitna ng dagat. And I'm sure na mag-enjoy kayo sa mga menu ng aming local Calatagan.
Correct. And to see is to believe. Kasi talagang ako po ay proof na rin talaga na na-experience ko yung very good quality na in-offer ni Sir Jesse with my former students before na nag-experience kami ng language learning. Okay? So with that, Sir Jesse, thank you so much po for your time and effort at sa pagpapaungkap po sa akin. Ng short time po na ito, even though na you are a very busy person at nag-expect kami na a little bit of your time, sir, para sa aking interview. So maraming salamat po.
Salamat po. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As a proud Calataganian, we proudly say our tourism tagline, Capture the Charm, Calatagan! Here in Calatagan, Batangas, the story of the mangroves is more than just about trees and tides. It is a story of people, of a community working hand in hand to protect nature, share knowledge, and build a sustainable future.
Dito sa Calatagan, may lugar na pwede mong pasyalan, puntahan, tara na ating saksihan. Ang linis ng mga dalampasigan, tunghayan ang paglubog na araw na talaga namang nakakasilaw.
May Calatagan's floating classroom continue to inspire others to protect, preserve, and participate, because real change begins in the community. I, Charlene Anga, reminding you that sustainable tourism starts with us. Thank you and mabuhay.
Sa pagsapit ng gabi, may parolang gumagabay na palagi nakaalam.